Dun 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 dun. Good morning, YouTube. Did you get that reference? You know that guy that wears like the white shirt and he's wearing just like white underwear, and then he does a "if you wanna rock and roll." Yeah. Anyways, welcome to another video. To my guys that are doing cardio, to my women that are doing cardio, I just want to let you know you got this. Whatever goal you're trying to achieve, whether you're getting shredded or you're losing like 30 pounds, just know that you are an uncommon individual for being at the gym in general. There's the percentage of people at gyms is actually very low, and you're one of them. You're one of the special ones. The ones that are building their mental fortitude and having a physical demanding modality that pushes their body and mind. So good on you. Good on you. So, and you're inspiring. When I see people like starting their fitness journey, wherever they start, when I see guys at the gym, I'm just like, man, remember when I started? And then I look at like where I am now, and I look at the professionals I would love to achieve the physique someday for bodybuilding. I'm just like, man, like we're all on different spectrums. We're all like, there's just so much to work on for, you know, wherever you are in your journey. So, wow. Anyways, we're gonna hydrate our lips because can't go a day without hydrating our lips, making sure we're nicely glossed. Anyways, had an awesome day. And what we did this morning, we had these two awesome cookies from Scheming Cookies. They're unreleased, so I can't really talk about what they're gonna be, but they're very nostalgic, very cereal, breakfasty, back to school, wake up in the morning. When you eat this cookie, that's what you're gonna feel. You're gonna feel some gnarly like, oh! You're gonna eat it, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, the bus is gonna come. I have to run to the bus after. Or you're gonna be like, oh, wow, I'm eating cereal and watching my favorite cartoon in the morning. Like, that's how you're gonna feel when you eat these cookies. And on top of that, the macros are awesome. It's like 15 to 20 grams of protein. The carbs are like around 80 to 90, would you say, Paige?
I would say 90 to 100.
90 to 100 for a whole cookie. So this is a good pre-workout meal. I had this like first thing in the morning. And the fat will be like around like 20 to 30, something like that. The macros are good, to be honest, especially if like, for me, it's hard for me to get my fat goal anyway. So it's just like that amount of fat isn't going to do anything for me. Like, because it's so difficult to get 65 grams of fat in. Like, I could go a whole day just eating 20 to 30 grams of fat. It's a hard time. Anyways. So I had that right off the bat, and then my second meal I had was protein pancakes from good old HTLT subs. Use code Josh. S'mores is definitely my favorite, guys, just because I just like to feel like I'm in a campfire and sing my campfire song from SpongeBob for those sea bears, you know. If you guys are getting all these references, I'm gonna give you like a huge, like, you're so cultured and you were born in the 80s or 90s, so. But if you're born in the 2000s and you watched them like with your cousins or your brothers or sisters or like friends, man, you have good taste in comedy. Anyways, we're gonna start off by having one scoop of pink candy by HTLT subs. Harder than last time. And whew, I'm excited because I put this on my story the other day. These flavors make me feel like I'm going to the movies every day. So what I mean by that is, like, when we would go to the movies, I will have both actually. I will have a sleeve of Starburst, and I would have the pink candy last. So when the finale happens of the movie, I would just like go ham on the pinks. I would just be like, yeah, give me all that pink cube, squarish. It's not a cube. What is it called if it's a square, but it's like kind of a cube, but half of a cube? Is that still considered a cube? I don't know. Someone please fact check me on that one. Oh, this is elite, guys. I will not lead you astray. If you guys are looking for really tasteful protein and pre-workout, this is it, guys. This is it. By the way, just one scoop with water goes a long way. Sometimes you get like a pre-workout and that one scoop, the flavor goes away when you go up to like 16 and 20 ounces. But I filled this up all the way up to 20 and it tasted like it was like the right amount. I feel like I could go more and it was still, like the flavor consistency pretty much stays the same throughout how much water. I don't know what like magic this is, but yeah. I'm really trying not to overhype this, guys. It's just, it's good. It's good. And then flavor number 2, this is what I like about stacking, guys. I get to have my stem from Starburst, and I get to have non-stem 2 scoops, baby, through non-stem. Wow. Anyways, let me get some water. Usually I get water from the fridge, but I don't want to walk out of frame. I don't want to leave you guys behind, so we're gonna go straight to tap. Good old tappy tap water. Here's my question to you guys. Growing up, what water would you drink? Would you drink from the tap? Would you drink from, my mom would get water bottles from Costco and just put them on the ground, and then we just take a water bottle and we just drink like 5 a day, and for some reason we will spend more money just because we're just drinking water like crazy. Or would you go to like a Walmart or your local grocery store and get like that huge gallon tank of, not even gallon, there's those huge tanks of water and refill them regularly? I was definitely, most of the time, just because we would go through the water bottles very quickly, I would do tap all the time. Like, I remember when I moved to Colorado, when I was like, oh, I'll drink from the tap, like like when I would visit families, they would just be like, tap? Like, no, we have water in the fridge or somewhere. I'm just like, oh no, that's okay, I'll take tap. Like, I felt like, I was like, dang, is this like out of this world? Is that disgusting? And yeah, I've tasted tap water in many different places, guys, just because, you know, being married, going through the struggle of finances. I'm just kidding. But no, anyways, yeah, tap water is very cheap. So I'm willing to sacrifice my taste buds and, you know, taste sewer water here and there to drink water from the tap. But we have a fridge here, luckily, that has filter water. So we've been blessed. But yes, again, for you guys, where do you drink your water out of? Taste test for this one, and then we're gonna go straight to the gym. We're gonna show you a good, glorious, pumpy back day. By the way, here's a quick tip for when you do your front pose for men's physique. A lot of people like to do this, and they stand there. Guys, angle your hips to shrink your hips, and you see these gaps right here? You look like you're holding TVs. Yes, open up those lats, but relax those arms. See that? See how the shape here, I'll show you my stronger side. See how the shape looks way better than before? TVs, ugh. Yeah, I look like a superhero. Taste test. Ugh. Man. Whew. I'm excited because we canceled our membership for EOS. EOS, it's like a commercial gym, which they say they're a private gym, but they're all over the state. So I found that kind of weird that they say they're a private gym. But whatever, policies. I guess they don't allow recording. Like, they get pretty like, yeah, they just don't allow it. So I looked at the policy of Planet Fitness and they allow it. So I'm really excited because in the next month or two, we're gonna be switching over from our apartment gym to Planet Fitness. I'm really, really excited. I don't know why I'm excited. It's just like, I feel like when it was trendy to kind of bash on Planet Fitness, it was cool. But like now looking back, it's like you could get a really good workout and you could get absolutely big in Planet Fitness. And I want to show you guys, I kind of want to do like day 1 of getting big at Planet Fitness, day 2, like just show you a whole 30 days worth and show you guys some awesome muscle growth. So that's what I'm thinking as I get into Planet Fitness here soon. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna finish this up and then we're gonna get this back day. So I need a spotter. So are you coming with me? Are you gonna be there? Well, I'm talking to you as if you're like Dora the Explorer. Are you ready to go to the gym? All right, let's go. And then that's me just like loading. I'm such a nerd. Let's get out of here. Hey. 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 Literally picturing like a target in the lat, making sure that we're on point on that squeeze. We grow now into the division. We've been growing, but gotta really nail this reverse and apply all the knowledge, the experience of lifting and applying the right nutrition to really fill in the muscle and add more to it. This sport is all mental, man. I'm trying not to be super obsessive with food. Neither am I trying to be overly obsessive in the sense of being perfect to my macros. Like, I'm trying to reframe my brain knowing that I could hit my macros perfectly like I did during prep in an off season. I've done it before. I did it throughout prep. Now that prep is over, those shows are done, I am tempted to be a little bit more loose. And I don't want to be loose, but I want to be on point and making sure we are taking steps to build a healthier mindset towards everything. Because during prep, I was living from meal to meal. And even when I went to bed, I would just think about the next meal I'll have in the morning, which was at 5 a.m. And I would purposely plan out my meals where knowing I would not eat for 4 hours, 3 hours, and wait for the next meal. Now that I'm off prep, that mindset is still lingering around, so I always feel like I need to eat, I'm hungry, and so forth. And first time ever yesterday, so I was solid Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yesterday was Wednesday. Something happened in my day where I was perfect to everything. I ate half a cookie, and something happened where I got stressed, and just something personally happened to me where for me to like really, it was an interesting experience because for me to not feel, it wasn't the dopamine rush, it was more of like, I need to eat this cookie to feel to really let go of this obsession of wanting to be perfect. And so I ate the entire cookie, and eating that entire cookie made all my macros 10 grams higher, which, to be honest, my fat was at 65, and eating that cookie, the whole thing, bumped it up to 75. You know how many people in the world eat more than 75 grams of fat? And I'm here freaking out about 75 grams. And then my carbs went from 355 to 365. Protein just went up to 185 to 190. I've been so obsessive with trying to hit things perfectly that it has, this off season, like after show day, I have been letting it consume my mind, and I've been focusing more on hitting my food perfectly or being obsessive about food in general more than my relationship with Paige. Yesterday was fine on our date when we got sushi, when we got cookies, but like some mental thing happened to me where I was just like, I was freaking about again about food the next day, like what am I gonna eat tomorrow? So I will say this is the first time ever where I'm battling with food. I've always had a good relationship with it, but this time around it's different. Like my body craves it a lot more than before. And to be honest, like I'm a lot bigger than before too. So it's just like last show day, like 2 years ago, I was 147 pounds. I could have been 136 for show day. And this last show day, I was 155 to 58. So that's like more muscle than before. My body wants more. So just a few thoughts on there. Like, it is hard. I'm accepting that, yes, this is hard. And this is a good thing. I feel healthy saying that in a weird way. And now we take data and we go from there. Three. Eight. Nine. Yeah, guys, this sport is all mental, man. It you see, I come from like a background where when I would take tests at school, if I got one question wrong, say I did a test and I got 3 questions wrong, I would freak out and build all of these thought processes like, what is my mom gonna think? How is this test gonna affect my report card? Will this make me, these 3 questions I got wrong, like I'm dumb because I didn't get the A+. Or I would just like build all these different narratives and things in my mind, like to set myself up that I just wasn't good enough or a failure. So yesterday, like after I had a full cookie, I looked at Paige and just like having this full cookie, like I don't really feel guilty having the whole cookie, but yet I didn't stay perfect to my macros. I was off by 10 grams. Does that make me a bad person? And she had to like really like kind of sit there with me and mentally like tell myself like, you're still a good person. It's just right now, this is just a new phase and it's hard. Post show is hard. And I'll be honest, like I've just been so good with food for so long, for like 2.5 years, that just being off just by a little bit, like I'm having those thoughts like with my report card that like instead of like, am I getting a good score? Like, shoot, since I ate this cookie now, is it gonna affect me in my placing in the future? Is it going to make me unhealthy physically and mentally? Am I gonna gain 5 pounds of fat tomorrow? And does this make me inconsistent? Does this make me all these things? Like, I got into my head, guys, and it really like had me have like a little short meltdown yesterday where I felt like just like, man, I'm just not good enough. I'm not the athlete that I thought I was gonna be. I'm supposed to be uncommon, take uncommon action. Like, what do I do? And I feel like a failure. And Paige tried to remind me that when I fail forward. Don't fail backwards. Like, don't just sit here and just like, because I guess there's people out there that's just pretty much illustrated for me that when they mess up, then they tumble down and go on this crazy binge fest for days. And for me, this is just like one day. And she like calmed me down and said, hey, it's like, hey, tomorrow's a new day and you could be good, and just move on. Just move on. Don't let this push you. And it hurts me too, just because I've like warned other people too, like, hey, be careful, like post show, like don't go too crazy. But I need to like tell myself, like, I'm not going crazy. Like, I'm not like I know people that like after they have that one bite, they just go crazy and consume everything and binge everything, and like they gain 30 pounds in 2 days. Like, there's people out there that gain 30 pounds in 2 days. And I'm here freaking out about gaining 1 or 2 pounds in one day. And then you know what happens? 2 to 3 days later, I lose that 1 or 2 pounds 3 days later. I just need to stop being in my head about it. And so this is the new battle. I need to remind myself that like, I gotta fight like a dragon. I gotta move forward and not be so hard on myself. My whole life I've been so hard on myself just because I feel like there were expectations upon me being the youngest in the family, and also just so many other things. And yeah, if you guys need to hear this, like, you're not alone if you feel the same way. Like, this is notes for me, but yeah, Josh, don't be too hard on yourself. You are a good person, and don't let this control you or your life. It's just not worth it. There's so much more purpose and passion to be focused on, rather than being so strict to this. Like, enjoy life. And don't enjoy life like go binge and everything. What I'm saying is enjoy life where do what is planned in the app. All my food today is planned, and you'll be at peace, which I am. Let's move on to the next workout. For you Men's Physique fans, I highly recommend watching Men's Physique Radio. They interview a lot of pros, at least they feature a lot of pros for Men's Physique, goes over their results at the pro show that they won, and it's hosted by Alex Toplin, and you got, why can't I remember his name, but Aaron Bakeson is in it too, and his name is Shredded Drew, I forgot his last name, so my bad, Drew. But those three are really the voice of Men's Physique. So if you want to see all the news, go check it out, Men's Physique Radio. If you guys like Hart McGrath, you'll like this channel. You'll like this channel for sure. We're getting full. Today I plan on posting let me show you the flow I plan on posting. Yep, you guys see it here first. Actually, you guys won't see it first because I'm gonna post it right after this. So I'm gonna be doing Attack on Titan setup into the front pose, and then I'm gonna be doing a Frieza from Dragon Ball, and then I'm gonna do the Declaration of War pose from Attack on Titan, and then I'm gonna be doing the Hakai from Dragon Ball into here, and then I'm gonna do the Titan bite into the front pose. Do you see the vision? This is what we do here with Uncommon Posing, guys. The creativity, the flow of things are coming back now that I'm having more food, and so you're gonna be seeing a lot more content, at least for the shorts of posing. Just letting you guys know, all my long-term form videos here, it's all lifestyle, food, mainly food, and just me working out and whatever I'm doing with Paige or eating with people, all that. The shorts is where you'll find all the posing. If you want to get exclusive, just like all posing content in general, then check out my Instagram too. Instagram is, I'm very heavy on posing there, so yeah. Let's get this last workout in. Really trying to get back into just really focusing on the squeeze. When I was on prep, I was just kind of like, not that I was going through the motions, but I was like trying to take it easy, making sure I wasn't gonna like tear anything. And I was already super depleted too. So my form wasn't 100% as I wanted it to. So now that we're back into the flow of things, we have energy, I wanted to really perfect my form for myself. And right now, I've never done dumbbell rows with the kettlebells. I gotta admit, it's giving me a better contraction in the muscle. We're just keeping it light at a 45 pound. And then we'll work our way up back to 70 pounds as the months go by, as we grow the muscle again. Hey, really gotta grow this back for next show. We gotta fly. We gotta look like a manta ray in the ocean, just like, if you know what I mean. This was good. Feels way comfortable then. Dumbbell. That's what I'm missing, guys. I need to put all the pain, the anxiety, the struggle of this time into my lifts. Before, I was going through the motions the last 3 days. Still having a good workout, but oh man, it's the mind. The mind. It's all in the mind. Gotta let it flow. Be formless, weightless. What's that quote by Bruce Lee? Empty your mind. Flow like water. I'm gonna go do some cardio, and then I'm gonna show you off the pump, see how we're looking. Show you what HTLT is all about. Because honestly, from all the pre-workouts I've tried, this is definitely the one that gives me the best pump. Like, I feel so filled in the muscles. Like, I feel like they're about to pop every time. And which is awesome, just because I didn't really feel that in a lot of other ones. I did, but this one's just like, gives me like an inch more of just like that growth. But hey, it could also be the food that I'm eating too, so yeah. Stay tuned, guys. We're gonna show you some pump. We're gonna show you how wide we're getting. Alright guys, we are back in the kitchen. Gonna show you off the pump. Let's see how we're looking like after a good old back day. And I did some arms too, but didn't want to show you. And oh man, you know, I'm so excited for tomorrow because Paige got sprinkles. So I'm gonna put some sprinkles on my pancakes for tomorrow. It's gonna be good, but let's see how this pump is looking. Abs are looking good. Just show off the back. I think we're looking good. I posted a video today, literally about like 30 minutes ago, and the coach says, looks like our reverse is looking pretty solid, which makes me happy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let me show you what I'm making, guys, because this looks so yummy. Guys, don't pose and leave your bread unintentive. So I was making a grilled peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and my pan was on for too long. Dude, look. Sad, bro. Sad. I'm not gonna take a bite into that. That's how I wanted it to look, but dude, I didn't realize I took that long. We gotta make more. What a waste of 2 breads. You know, I would normally eat this, but we're trying to be good on the plan, on this reverse. So we gotta remake this, buddy. Gosh, dang it, Josh. Come on. All right, so we're back. So we got a peanut butter sandwich, and then we got just chicken on the side with barbecue sauce. So what I used for the peanut butter was this Great Value no stir cream, natural, and then the Smucker's sugar-free. And then from Walmart, we picked up this Texas Toast thick sliced bread. I love my bread thick, super thick. Let's get a taste test because I've never had a grilled peanut butter and jelly sandwich. All right, guys, so this is where we're gonna close things off here. So I'm extremely excited for this one. So let's go. Let's see, should I get this corner? Which side should I go? Should I just go like right here? Wow, that's really good. Oh, just look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, peanut butter and jelly. I'm doing a cover photo now. Show off the shoulder. I'm gonna eat this way more often, guys. Oh, so warm, so nice and jelly. Peanut butter. The skinny boy meal. I'm gonna enjoy this, guys. I'm gonna let you guys go. I need to get into my muse. Making out with the sandwich. Thank you so much for watching, guys. What I'm planning on doing to help me with this reverse is just making bomb food. Getting back into the nostalgia and reminding myself we eat food to feel good, to look good, and to not go crazy with it. That's the plan. Wishing you guys a good day. Like, comment, subscribe for me and Paige. Love you guys. Be uncommon and go destroy your goals. Love ya. Bye.